everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Wind Waker. On the last episode, we did a few distractions on the way to Dragon Roost Island, and started getting here, grabbing the Wind Waker, and, getting distracted again. That's my brain being distracted, if you couldn't have guessed. While we're here, might as well collect a couple of the rupees that are in the water. Thanks for the $5. It's not too shabby. Although, before anything else, we might as well take control of Tingle for a quick moment. Although those are called bomb flowers. And we need to take Tingle over this way and do some explodey work. Like this. Just like this. I don't think you need the Tingle screen for that. And oh hey, you can get a freebie. And you're going to need to blow up these rocks so you can actually get things done. So, how about another explosion? Once again with the freebies. What the hell, man? I'm trying to empty my wallet for a reason, and I'm not gonna just let rupees lie. What the hell are you thinking? Oh, that was actually really close to me. I'm whiffing this real hard, even though I see the freaking arrow. It's almost like they knew you're going to use the Tingle Tuner to experiment with explosions. It's like I just fucking knew. And I'm going the wrong direction to... Yup, he won't let you blow up certain objects. What a dick. What a dick. Now, will you let me use them here? And on the screen, he actually warned you, Danger Fairy, run! I'm trying to waste all of these, because this is going to be our time to use a Hyoi pair and see what happens. So, you know what? Let's just fucking see what happens. So, go into the loot bag, grab your pair, and put it on your head like an idiot. Now, we fly like the gulls. You can also free rotate this. Don't worry about this. This will come in handy later. Now, fly, my gull, fly! And see these bomb flowers? Running into it makes it explode. If it explodes on you, you're as good as no longer under control of a gull. And yes, that is 20 rupees. And yes, I am going to grab this for whatever reason. And that is very much a camera up my butt. And now let's end that and grab ourselves a little treasure for our trouble. This fills your wallet entirely! There's no way I could have... Well, I could have spent it all on Tingle, but that would be useless. Useless, useless, useless. Whatever. Matter of the fact is, that's there, that's a thing, and one Hyoi pair can just do that for you. And oh dear God, am I going to be glad I can get wallet upgrades later. Because that's a thing in Zelda, wallet upgrades, and what we gotta do is get over here, waste the use of that, and now let's actually use a bomb flower for the... I pushed the wrong button. I have to remember that R is a context-sensitive button too in this game. Whoops. So let's let that explode, and now we can move along. Ain't that nice? And another thing you do is actually... not sidle it, grab the block, and now you get an easy way forward. It would have been nice if Tingle had just let me bomb it though, save me time. You know, that would have been really great. Link? Link, is that you? It is! I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. And he's off! Ain't gonna be the first time. Anywho, there's not much more to do here other than, you know, getting in there and doing things. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so, you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is the scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fletchlings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must first ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Would you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways. And in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Will you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. It's the last of the bags! The delivery bag! You can hold 8 items, and you can do lots of different things with that bag. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Alright, now we gotta find this Medley bird person. Yeah, they're all birds. If you hadn't noticed. And I fell. Gee, I wonder how many times I'm gonna be doing that before this is done. Oh, dear God. Excuse me 1 second. Ugh. Ugh, always tired. Never fun. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. We have a letter! And since we just got a delivery bag, yep, you carry mail. You're the mail boy. Get on your bicycle, Link. We got jobs to do. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Can do, but first things first. We gotta go deliver this letter. Let's go put that on the X button and go make a delivery. Shall we? Paperboy, away! Yes, that was the joke. That was the joke. A letter from my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you could find me someone who can get past all the obstacles of Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. He's certainly got issues, and what is all this cute stuff you got here? Nice. Sorry, just getting distracted by things. Anywho, we have to go out to Dragon Roost. And yeah, I think that's precisely what we'll do. Is that cool? Cool. Anywho, I believe the way to Dragon Roost, though, is kind of up the steps, I'd like to say. And it's certainly not that way. It's actually over this way. And I was wrong! This took me outside. I'm being an idiot. I think the entrance is actually downwards. Because this is just a mailroom. I don't believe there's anything of note in here. Because this is just a box. There is nothing. I mean, I climb up here. But in the end, it doesn't really even matter. Yeah, this room is basically nothing. So let's just go jumping. Because that's the room we came from. I believe this is the way to the Dragon Roost. Yup, that's it. That's exactly it. So, is she down here or what? Yes, she is. So let's do that. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I had possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Phew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. And then I'll make you faceplant into a wall. So what we need to do is the wind point the way I'm going, which is north. And actually, funnily enough, the direction actually shows up on this screen. Oh, now's my time! And she went face first. Oops. You gotta talk to her again to make her do that. So what I think we're actually supposed to do is use this. And then you, like this! Go! There we go. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamal. Did I just try to call him Princess? Well, excuse me, Princess. Strike that meme off the list. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Our first empty bottle. We're going to be using this son of a bitch. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Let's just slap this bitch on here and get some water in. It's just some water. You can splash it on things, but you can't drink it, which is odd to say the least. Anywho, our first order of business is there are some dried up bomb flowers over here. What would happen if I happened to pour water on them? See? They become all normal and such. So let's just grab this and yuck it over this way. Please explode. Oh, you didn't explode because you hit the water. God damn it. There we go. And hey, the spring is back to normal. Who'd have thunk it? Now we just gotta wait for the spring to go up and we can actually, you know, get moving. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be just dandy? At least I think it's dandy. Anywho, here we go in the water. Let's do this. Just swim right across. And hey, these ones aren't dried up. You bitch. Are you ready to play some basketball? Because that's what you're playing right now. Pretty ready to dunk it. Just like that. Position yourself right. And dunk it. There we go. There we go. And actually, I think this is going to be a good cutting off point for today. So, on today's episode of Wind Waker, we're starting to solve out the problems of the Rito tribe, and we've made it to Dragon Roost Cavern. And on the next episode, we'll be going through here. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.